Welcome to Ancestor Wisdom. In today's video, we explore the art of letting go, blending the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and ancient Indian teachings to achieve inner peace. Let's dive into the profound insights and practical exercises from these two powerful traditions. Both Stoicism and Indian philosophy emphasize the importance of letting go of control over external events. This idea is central to achieving inner tranquility. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Similarly, in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna advises, "Perform your duty without attachment, for the action itself is your path to peace." Let's explore the similarities between Stoicism and Indian philosophy. Both emphasize the focus on internal control. Stoicism teaches us to control our own minds and reactions. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Indian philosophy, particularly the Bhagavad Gita, encourages performing one's duty or dharma without attachment to results. As it says, "Set thy heart upon thy work, but never on its reward." Mindfulness and presence are also key components of both traditions. Stoicism stresses the importance of living in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Confine yourself to the present." Similarly, Indian practices use meditation to cultivate mindfulness. Techniques like vipassana focus on observing thoughts and sensations without attachment. Acceptance of fate is another shared principle. Stoicism advocates for amor fati, loving one's fate. Seneca wrote, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." In Indian philosophy, karma yoga teaches acceptance of one's duties and results as part of the divine plan. Both traditions also promote emotional resilience. Stoicism encourages resilience through rational thinking and emotional regulation. Seneca noted, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive." Indian philosophy encourages emotional balance through practices like yoga and meditation. Despite these similarities, there are key differences in their approaches. Stoicism is based on rationalism and logic, focusing on personal virtue and wisdom. In contrast, Indian philosophy is rooted in spiritual and religious traditions, encompassing paths like bhakti, jnana, and karma. Their practical exercises also differ. Stoic practices include negative visualization, journaling, and daily reflections on virtues. Indian practices involve physical postures like asanas, breath control known as pranayama, and various forms of meditation like dhyana. In terms of the role of deities, Stoicism is largely non-theistic, though it acknowledges a form of divine rationality in the universe. Indian philosophy often involves worship of deities and adherence to religious rituals. Finally, their concepts of the self are distinct. Stoicism emphasizes the development of personal virtue and wisdom. Indian philosophy views the self, or Atma, as part of a larger universal soul, or Brahman, often aiming for spiritual liberation, or moksha. Now let's explore some practical Stoic exercises. One exercise is negative visualization, where you imagine potential challenges or losses to appreciate what you have and prepare for adversity. Seneca wrote, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." Journaling is another powerful Stoic practice. Reflecting on daily experiences helps with personal growth and understanding reactions. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is a prime example of this practice. Another important Stoic exercise is the dichotomy of control. Regularly reminding yourself of what is within your control and what is not helps in maintaining peace of mind. Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Indian traditions offer a wealth of practices for letting go and achieving inner peace. Yoga combines physical postures and breath control to promote physical and mental well-being. The Bhagavad Gita says, "Yoga is the journey of the self through the self to the self. Meditation is another key practice. Techniques like vipassana enhance mindfulness and inner peace by observing thoughts and sensations without attachment. Buddha taught, meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Pranayama, or breath control, is essential for balancing the mind and body. It helps manage stress and emotions. Patanjali, in his Yoga Sutras, explains, Pranayama is control of breath. Integrating the practices of both Stoicism and Indian traditions can lead to a balanced and serene life. By focusing on what we can control, practicing mindfulness, and letting go of attachment to outcomes, we can cultivate resilience and inner peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Subscribe to Ancestor Wisdom for more insights and timeless teachings. Until next time, stay peaceful and stay strong.